Hi guys, today's workout is with slime balls, but before we use the ball, we start with the warm-up. We start with 5 cat and cows, rolling through your spine, mobilizing your lower back and hips. You do it 5 times nice and slow, and once you finish, you roll over onto your back and do 10 hip bridges. Lifting your hips nice and slow, squeezing your glutes, push into your heels, squeeze your glutes, trying to activate those glute muscles for the upcoming workout. You'll do 10 of those. Then you progress to 10 single-legged hip bridges, 10 on each side again. Breathe in as you lower yourself, breathe out as you push up. Push your hips as high as you possibly can. Keep your heel on the ground, and you should feel this in your glute and in your hamstring on the leg that's on the floor. Make sure that your hips are aligned. Both of the hips need to be on the same level. I don't want one hip to be below the other. So hips aligned, pelvic floor on, core muscles on, and then your upper body, neck and head relaxed. You'll do 10 of those on each side, and then you turn over on your knees for 10 push-ups to warm up your upper body, especially chest. If you're strong, you can do those push-ups on your knees, on your toes, but with all means, just do them on your knees for the purpose of the warm-up. And then once you finish, you roll over on your back for 10 sit-ups. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up, touch the floor, touch your ankles. And once you finish with the warm-up, you get your ball and your timer, and let's get started. You have 3 intervals, 3 rounds of 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, 4 exercises, 3 times through. So that's gonna take you 12 minutes. First, finish your squats for your warm-up. Make sure your glutes are on. And then you get your timer, turn it on, and start with slam balls. When you go down, squat with your back nice and straight, and then lift the ball up and slam it to the ground as hard as you can. You can stay on your feet, or you can come up on your toes to get a little bit more power. This is a full body exercise, and you should feel it in your glutes, hamstrings, your core, as well as your shoulders and arms. But most of the work here is done with your legs. So just keep slamming as hard, as fast as you can. Count your reps and try to get to the same rep count or more every time you come back to this exercise. And you can actually do it with every exercise. Next one is push-ups. You do 5 push-ups on each side and just keep alternating for the time of 45 seconds. I start with the push-ups on my knees because I find it very challenging to do single arm push-ups, but your progression would be on your toes. Then progression from that will be feet together, and progression from there would be one leg up. So 5 on each side and just keep changing. You can do 3 on each side or 10 on each side. It's totally up to you, but 5 on each side, it's a reasonable number for this exercise. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you push up. 15 seconds rest, and then your next exercise, it's forward lunge with rotation. So step forward and rotate over your front leg. Make sure your ankles, hips and knees are aligned, and then your feet are like on the train track. So your feet are not together, they have slight gap in between them. If you bring your feet too much together, you will stumble like I just did. So nice rotation, upper body upright, focusing on using glute on that front leg as you push off. Back nice and straight, core on, pelvic floor on, breathing through your diaphragm. Your last exercise, it's a Superman. It's a very good back exercise, and the basic form of this exercise is to do it with your feet on the floor, lifting your arms above your head. Progression would be to lift both arms and feet like I do in the video, and if you wanted to progress even further, you could hold that mat ball or slam ball between your hands or in your hands.